there's perhaps, hi, I'm friends, I'm host Eric, host talking to things people, and there's perhaps nothing that I find more reprehensible and unacceptable than an individual trying to bully or shut down somebody's genuine, legitimate free expression critique of them. So, you may recall I made a video saying Michelle shocked, wrong, and spiteful for giving me a copyright strike. And she says here, I can't wait to see what happens next. You admit willful copyright infringement. I did no such thing. I said there was a small snippet of a song that played in that. And as a matter of fact, it was an accidental small snippet of a song. I didn't intend it to play. And now double down with cyberbullying. My critique of you, madam, is not cyberbullying. I'm critiquing your moral character for good cause. I declare with good warrant that you lack it. Under the recently passed Case Act, the Copyright Office Tribunal can award up to $30,000 as compensation for your abuse of my intellectual property. I did not abuse your intellectual property in any reasonable sense of the word. In no way, shape, or form did I abuse it. I did not try to use your songs in my videos. There was a small snippet of one that accidentally got put into one. You copyright strike me for it. That's your remedy. That's it. Now, the reality is, I then made a video explaining where people could find. Well, I made the bulk of that video was explaining where people could find your music online. That's not a copyright infringement. That's free information I can provide people. The fact that you think that it's a crime for me to provide that information to people makes you indeed guilty of the accusation I'm making against you. You are a moral reprobate. You are an immoral person. This is not bullying you. This is a totally legitimate critique, okay? Further note, for the comment section below, YouTube's own self-serving comment bots promote Google's Article 17 undermining, DMCA abusing, think tank funding, antitrust violating platform. I regard your abuse here. This is not abuse, woman. This is a critique. If you can't tell the difference between a legitimate critique and abuse, well, that's part of your problem. If you can't hear a legitimate critique and deal with it on its merits, that's part of your problem. As a badge of honor, and when YouTube loses its Section 512 safe harbor, I will personally administer your butthurt enema without lube to the highest bidder. Way to go, troll. Madam, I would love to see you in court. You are a rank amateur who is totally out of her league. As I say here, the fact that you think my legitimate position, you reduce it to an abuse of your material or copyright infringement, in this video where I used none of your material, proves you're either stupid or think I am. My critique of you is wholly legitimate, and it's a moral one. You are legitimately a morally bankrupt person for the reasons I articulate. Shame on you for this feeble and disingenuous attempt to bully me. You're wrong on the law, wrong on the facts, wrong on the reasoning, and totally out of your league. But you know what I fear is I think she's accustomed to this sort of intelligence theater working. Do others buy into your noisy, non-warranted word salad, Michelle Shocked? Posing things as arguments is not the same thing as making actual arguments. And you're talking about public policy. You're talking about people's lives. You're talking about suing me, of all things, because I disagree with you about your YouTube position. Shame on you, madam. You're an anti-patriot. That's for sure. This is not bullying. This is a fair, legitimate, and accurate critique of your own bad behavior, and it's a natural consequence thereof. Deal with it.